have reached MBT Skies Daily Reading Channel, and we are in Pisces. It is March 8th, and we are still in this Jupiter energy. And then we have high frequency Saturn, medium Mars, low Pluto. And then we have the overall energy for today, which is Mars. So let's see what Jupiter is talking about today. I decided to use an oracle deck instead. Ooh. Love. Jupiter is talking about love today. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That sounds about right in the Jupiter energy. This is about clearly being able to see things, communicate the good things that you see in the people, places, and things that you experience, right? And sometimes it comes with practice because you have to look at the things that you don't like and still find good in them along your journey. So why not? And that's all a part of spiritual growth, faith, beliefs. That's even taught in religions, which is ruled in Jupiter, right? So let's look and see what the overall energy is today for Pisces, which is Mars. These are opposite energies, right? You have water, fire energy. This is discussing Pisces being a little bit warish, control, business, aggressiveness, but very passionate also. So let's see what's going on here. Ooh, I can't even get build strength. Why not? So, Pisces, some of y'all might be in for a little bit of a bump in the road. It's saying build your strength up, get into your power, get into your energy, whether that be, meditating or reading or studying or focusing on what needs to be built, structured, and controlled and balanced and in fairness without being over emotional and overwhelming, without the confusion, right? So therefore, this is a call not to pour so much emotion into the activities of today, but kind of get into your fire energy. Too much water and fire, you either put, like I tell you all the time, you either put the fire out or you create this mist of smoke, right? Or you boil the water out. So you want to keep it in balance. So therefore, let's look and see what Saturn is talking about in the high frequencies today. Let's see. Success, victory, that's always good. Celebration, that's always nice. Working together, that's always nice. You got a lot of threes up here, right? So, in this high frequency, the discussion is being successful, being able to be among people that's like-minded, celebration, and also a discussion of working together and everybody understanding their importance. So, Pisces, you might feel like you're in your successful energy when you're talking about your manifestations and in the earth energy, the Saturn that's controlled by this Capricorn. Capricorn is controlled by Saturn, right? And that's a good space to be in. All right, so Pisces in a warish energy. This is a medium frequency right now. Let's see what this is talking about. And it's not necessarily warish, but it's also the Aries. Alrighty. Okay. Hold on. Alrighty. So in this medium frequency, it's a discussion of falling back, meditating, getting into what you need to get into. Pay attention to your new journeys and new adventures that you would like to go on. Don't go into them to the point where you end up not paying attention to the things that you're getting into. Now, if you notice, this Page of Wands is facing Pisces, Mars energy, where the Fool is facing the other way. So pay attention on your journeys today. Make sure that the things that you interact with, the things that you're doing, you pay attention to warning signs. Make sure that you understand that everything that you interact with requires you to think. This also could speak of some people fighting with certain illnesses and things of that nature, and needs to kind of pull their energy into focusing on building themselves back up, building their strength back up, getting into some youthful activities that kind of maintains youthfulness. But also, I'm gonna put another card down on there because they're facing in two opposite directions. But let's see what's going on in the Pluto down here. And let me see, when you talk about the Fool, yeah, you talk about Uranus energy, so there's some Uranus there. So pay attention. All right, so action. This is in action, right? And then you have this Queen of Wands. So, Pisces that have some fire, a nice bit of fire in their chart, pay attention to your actions or inactions. There might be a lack of action going here, or a misuse of motion, movement, action, or creativity or ideas. Usually this is a discussion of growth that comes from motion, movement, new ideas, concepts, fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. And it's talking about this, lack thereof, that one may feel stuck, and this will change, but you need to stay in this, in the higher frequencies. Now, when you're dealing with the Queen of Wands in the lower frequencies, the things that need to change is the sneaky, conniving, manipulative behavior, not coming from the place where it usually comes from, which is passion and creativity and awesomeness, but this could be a very sneaky and manipulative energy. Now, when you're looking at this all the way up, is a discussion. If there's inaction, there needs to be action in meditation and thought. If there's health issues, then take action. If you feel some type of way today, take action so that you can be successful and beat whatever the situations is that you are dealing with. When you're in this Five of Pentacles, it's about new opportunities, new journeys, going there, being willing to kind of put your all in it, but pay attention at the same time and don't be foolish about it. And they will bring celebration. With this Queen of Wands and this Page of Wands energy, there's a Queen of Wands energy. They are facing the same direction. This may be a older individual. This is fire, water energy. So Pisces, like I said, if you got a nice bit of fire in your chart, pay attention. Don't be childish and funny. And when you coming into a situation where you are working together with people, do it for a good reason, not to manipulate and to violate, right? So anyway, let's see what else is going on here, because I said I was going to throw another card down where the Fool is. And matter of fact, I'm going to throw another card down here because they're all looking in the same direction. Everybody's looking in the same direction. Pisces, Mars, pay attention. If you got a nice bit of that in your chart. All right. So, in this lower vibration, this is a discussion of this particular energy may not be in a relationship and may desire it. There's no action towards it. There's a little bit of fail. There's a lot of manipulation, and this is facing a particular partnership and relationship that needs to stop in the lower frequency, period. When you get up here, is the action of creating this walking away. The manipulation is very temporary, and when you see the Eight of Cups, it lets you know that the person will actually eventually come back. The walking away is on the masculine side, if you see how it's lined up. So this is about somebody manipulating a particular relationship and partnership to make this masculine walk away from the situation. Now, Pisces, if you connect with that, then understand that happens among circles, friends, family members, all kinds of shenanigans. So just pay attention, right? And be strong and focus your energy, right? And here goes this Three of Swords here, right? So when you're dealing with the Three of Swords in a higher frequency, this is the ability to get over heartbreak, strife, things that are hurtful towards you. And this is the thing that's interesting. If you stay in a higher frequency, you're going to stay and focusing on the things that you are successful at. Even if this was to manifest down here in this lower frequency, in a higher frequency, you're going to make sure that you're able to focus on the things that's successful, the things that you still have to celebrate, the things that you still have to work on, and this to help you get over that. Mind you, the thing that's interesting is there's all the threes is up there. There's a lot of threes up there. And so this lets you know that, this may be three different aspects of reality that gets affected. At the end of the day, success is the thing that you focused on. You're not going to focus on that, right? Let whoever this feminine is, whether this is a Pisces or a Pisces dealing with this particular feminine, let her deal with that. That's her problem. Now, at the end of the day, understand this rest, relaxing, thinking about the new journeys that you're going to go on, putting action behind it. Yeah, you may walk away from a particular situation, or I say he, may walk away from a particular situation. It may just be a little bit of young-mindedness and immaturity involved. And there's nothing you can do about that. Everybody has to go on their own journey and experience. And that's just that. And you have to respect that. But this lower frequency right here that needs to change is the inaction, the poverty, or the poverty that's being created or manipulated, or people wanting that, desiring that for an individual just to separate a particular path, and that's not cool either. Okay, so anyway, let's look and see what else is going on here. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. That could be business. That could be friends. That could be family. It can be that. It could be best friends. It could be all that. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. In this 6, build strength. Right? Right. Build strength. Build strength. Build strength. The reason why one is calling for the building of strength is because this particular situations that may go on today, Pisces, may cause a lot of confusion, especially when, like I said, when you're dealing with this water fire energy, and things may change drastically that you cannot control. You have 2 majors over here that require some balance in the earth and the water, and some purity that comes with it, right? Tapping in purity, understanding that you have your angelic beings that protect you also, but most important, understanding that you're gonna experience things, and they may not be as drastic of a change as you think. It might just feel that way because of the confusion, the overindulgence, particular choices, all these so-called options, and making the wrong choices and not seeing things clearly, which are so therefore is a call in the middle frequency not to be so aggressive, but to fall back, plan, think about the things that you want to do in your day today. Think about what movements, what you want to walk away from today, so that you can function and focus on building your strength, because that's what the walk away is going to produce in this middle frequency. Is going to produce somebody's ability to become stronger and a little bit wiser, and try to get through the chaos and the drastic changes to bring upon balance. And there's nothing wrong with that either, but everybody has to let one go with the flow. The person down here in this lower frequency that may be in this manipulative frequency, more so a female that may be a little bit older, the chaos and it's only going to make what they say, what don't kill you only make you stronger. It's only going to make this individual stronger, whether it's the feminine principle that a feminine Pisces or a masculine Pisces energy with some underlying fire, or vice versa. It's only going to make them stronger, whether they choose to bounce back as partners, friends in a relationship or not. All of this down here, stay up out of there. Soon as you see this kind of energy or feel this kind of energy, meditate, relax, plan, do your thing. Understand success is always yours. No one can take it from you. They can try, but no one can take it from you. Celebrate all the things that's good in your reality so you can stay in your high frequency. Pay attention to the people that are actually willing to work with you and do great things with you, and let go of broken hearts and ill feelings in regards to certain things. There's no need to hold on to that. You can't stay in a high frequency holding on to that. So anyway, smooches and deuces, this is a reading for today. Be good. Remember, stay in your love vibration regardless of what you're experiencing, people. Stay in your love vibration. Be creative in your love vibration. Communicate and think of love. And I'm not saying that in like a funny way, but love is the highest vibration regardless. And so nothing that's going down here in this lower frequency with preventing things from taking place, trying to keep a person in a poverty state or manipulating a relationship, none of that will be of your concern at all. Leave them in that lower vibration where they be at. Anyway, smooches and deuces. Matter of fact, Pisces, make sure pay attention to your Aries house. Pay attention to your Jupiter, your Sagittarius house, and pay attention to your Scorpio, your Pluto, right? Do your thing. Smooches. And of course your own house, Pisces.